We're talking about how sweet it was that Raya took home some mussels to her kids,
Yeah.
just to show them.
Experience it.
Cool.
Yeah,
Right.
They're cool, and I was saying, they were talking about the green crabs. I was saying, when I go striper fishing, I catch them all the time. They love,
They're everywhere
they
now.
love chunked mackerel. They just grab onto it, and it's funny because they're not hooked, but they won't let go.
Oh.
They're like, this is
They're
mine.
just on it.
I'm going
Yeah.
with you. I'm going
I don't know
with
what
you.
it is,
where
but
we
I'm
go.
going.
Yeah, it's kind of like me when I see a snack. I get it. Today was much more comfortable
Yes.
than the last few days, and we'll do this for a few days. So we've taken it down a notch, or up a notch, I guess I should say, temperature-wise into the 30s. We got to 36 in Portland. There's nothing unusual about that. We were average high as 33, but after a couple of cold and windy days, it felt pretty refreshing out there. And the winds settled down too, that helped. You may have heard about this in the national news. We have a storm that's caused some trouble down across the south. Several inches of snow in Nashville and Atlanta, Georgia, too. 3.5 inches is a whole lot of snow for them. This storm will miss to our south, basically going almost due east here. But notice there's kind of a northern extent to it, and that's what's going to clip us. A little inverted trough will clip us tomorrow with some periods of light snow, especially over southern and western Maine. First half of the night tonight, it's clear, temperatures drop, but then watch them, the mountains especially, second half of the night. They actually go up a few degrees as this light snow approaches. So tomorrow we wake up, it's cloudy. There'll be periods of light snow, especially across southern and western Maine. The inverted trough is just roughly about here. I toyed with calling these snow showers, but I think that would undersell it in some spots where it really will be periods of light snow, not just off and on snow showers. The heaviest stuff here, and none of this is all that heavy, but the heaviest stuff will come through the first half of the day, then tapering off to snow showers the second half of the day, and down east will be the last to see it move out. This isn't one that seemed worth drawing a map for necessarily, but there'll be a dusting to up to an inch of snow, and you can see the best chance of an inch will be over southern and western Maine into New Hampshire, and partially because it'll be in the upper 20s tomorrow, so any snow that falls will be pretty efficient in its accumulation. Overall, though, next week, pretty quiet in the 30s Monday, Tuesday, cooling back down Wednesday, Thursday of next week, but storms continue to stay to our south or to our north, nothing major. Looking pretty cold, though, going into not this weekend, but next weekend. So this is a little cool snap next week. Look at the color, okay? Now watch this come down from Canada on Saturday and Sunday of next week. This is not going to just go back up into Canada. It's likely to come back down into the eastern United States, and that could be quite a cold snap for us. Just extrapolating and interpolating there. So we'll keep an eye on it. So until then, yeah, I mean, we're just kind of chugging along here. It will be nice to have a couple of days closer to 30 to 35 instead of the teens and 20s. Cooler Wednesday, Thursday, but not as cool as this week. And then we'll see what happens with that nasty little looking cold snap for next weekend. We'll see if it gets all the way to us or stalls just to our north. But I've seen that before, and it looks chilly.
It's coming our way.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Keith.